everybody, Barb Pitcock here, and I am live from a vending event. I wanted to do the live at 5 tonight because I am here sharing the patches with so many people, and it was just perfect timing. So I got to steal Dave's show tonight, and I hope that all of you are tuning in. If you're driving, you might want to watch the replay, but this is going to be a pretty exciting live at 5 where I would share with you a little bit of my story. Sorry, I just got distracted because I realized the bottom of the page is saying my title of my book rather than CEO of Innovative Nutrition. So my apologies if there's any confusion there, but my name is Barb Pitcock and I am the CEO of Innov8tive, a co-CEO with my partner, Heidi Whitehair. So I wanted to go live and just share with you guys a little bit of my story, this product line, this company, and how it has absolutely changed my life. So let me go back to the beginning. I was here in Dallas, Texas at a market exactly like this, exactly 3.5 years ago. Now I want you guys to understand, I was not open to the idea of getting back into the direct sales industry and launching a new company. Any of you who have ever met my co-CEO and partner Heidi Whitehair, you know she is a hard worker, she is persistent, and she will work until she gets what she wants. And I was here, set up at the market, selling in my traditional business, doing vendor events. I had been a 7- and 8-figure earner in the industry. And you know, the thing about it is, Heidi was incredibly successful, and I met her at a Most Powerful Women event where she was a CEO on stage. And at that point, you guys, I had been in the direct sales industry for 26 years. I had seen the good, the bad, the ugly. Dave and I had earned a lot of money, and it had really created an incredible lifestyle for our family. But companies come and go. A company that I was a part of, based on a lot of things that took place, was not a very good experience. And I was at a point in my life at 50 years old, I was not looking to start over and get back into the industry. I figured I would be retired, just go about my way and, you know, forget that chapter. Well, Heidi invited me to come and meet a man here in Dallas, Texas, who is today our partner. And I resisted. I told her, I'm here at a booth. I'm super busy. We do this market a couple times a year. I can't really leave. And Dave and I went at 9 in the morning, and my sister was actually working with me. And at 7 or 8 o'clock that night, she said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yes, we're launching a company." And you guys, it was right here in Dallas, Texas, just about 3 years ago, where I made the biggest decision of my life to get back into the industry, not just as a promoter. I'm a distributor at heart. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing this weekend. And sharing products that change people's lives, helping them to dream again, bringing the positive. I look at this industry almost like it's a ministry within a business, because where else can you change people's lives, have them thanking you for something that you've shared with them, and make a living at the same time? Because when you can do that, in my opinion, it doesn't get much better than that. So I said yes to Heidi Whitehair and her husband Ken on January 6th of 2020. Now, I wanted to pray about it. I had a lot of shows coming up with my traditional company. I was in the CBD industry. I told her, let's wait until 3/16. Drop in the comments if any of you remember what happened on 3/16 of 2020, because we were in our car driving here to Dallas, Texas to launch this incredible company. Our partner that day that we met, he said, "Barb, I know you've been in the CBD industry." And my question was like, why would I sell your product? I was really doing well in the CBD industry. And I was pretty burned out on the whole direct selling gig, because been there, done that, got the t-shirt. It's amazing when it works. I never wanted to ever have to look my distributors, promoters, or friends and family in the eye again and ever have egg on my face. And that day, Heidi and I made a huge list. And I said, let's wait until March the 16th. We literally checked off everything on our list. Our partner at LaFleur Enterprises, Terry LaFleur, said, if you could solve all of those headaches, pay on the real dollar, not make people have to build a certain structure, not have to have 2 here and 2 here and 4 there and 5 there to get paid. You just pay on the real dollar, whether they're Instagram influencer, whether they want to do vending events like I'm at, whether they want to sell to customers, or whether they want to build a team. We don't care how they build. You will be able to pay them like you want. No BB, no cutting the dollar. None of this hidden junk. And we also said, we're not going to take a salary. If it's good enough for the promoters, we're going to get in the field and build like they are. That day we decided, and on 3/16, during my drive to Dallas, on the news came, the entire world was shutting down. True story, you guys. 3/16/2020, I prayed about it, and I was a little bit scared to even make the decision to get back into the industry. And what do you think I thought that day? I had two choices: go home, curl up in a ball, and not launch, or take a risk, adapt, pivot, change, and change the world. And you guys, that's what we did. We went live on a Zoom. We went live on a nightly call. We went live with a sample of nothing but this one product. This was how we launched Feel Great CBD. Feel Great CBD, a little patch that you would put on your arm, a nanotechnology patch. It's different than a normal patch that you might have seen. That's why we call it a body app. Innovative patch technology, little bitty reservoirs. You see those little bitty holes? Those open up with your metabolism. There's no nutrition stuck to this thing. Most companies, they stick the nutrition on the back side of the patch. You put it on in the middle of the adhesive. Your body absorbs it. You can put it on your shoulder, anywhere above your heart. I try to stay away from my chest because your skin is a little thinner there, and everybody's body's different. If you're dehydrated, it's going to really stick. If you get it wet, it's going to be a little hard to take off. It's water resistant, not waterproof. But the reality is 50 milligrams of CBD. I was like, wow. I have been in the industry of CBD, and this retail price was $40 cheaper than anything I had ever seen retail for the same dosage. So when does a direct sales company have a better price than the CBD store? We own several CBD stores. I couldn't beat it. I had to join. I had to get behind this incredible product. And it not only changed my life, but so many people in my family. So we launched with just one product, CBD, Feel Great CBD, in a little sample. You guys, that company, Heidi told me that day, Barb, if we do this comp plan and we do this right, we're going to have dozens, at least a dozen, six-figure earners by Christmas. It was March. It was a shutdown, and we beat that goal. And when I saw people making the money that I had made in the industry for over 2 decades, I became a believer that we had made the best decision of our life, and we continued to add products. Of course, we had to have a complete nutrition. Complete nutrition is very important. Dave and I were taking 7 or 8. We were taking 7 or 8 supplements every single day. So we would wake up in the morning and we might take our greens, and we might take our fiber, and we might take our omega-3 fish oils, and then by noon you're belching fish, and then at night we would take something for our bones and joints. And when we went to sleep, I would take Benadryl, I would take night PM, I would take a sleeping medicine, I would drink NyQuil, whatever. I never slept, you guys. True story. The product that really, really, really changed my life. Sleep. I don't know how many of you know me from before, but I used to be in the hospital several times a year for a breathing condition, and I'm not allowed to state that condition. But I will tell you, I didn't take a product to fix my breathing. I started to sleep. For the first time in my life, I started to sleep a good 6, 7, 8 hours a night. Prior to that, if I went to bed at midnight, I would wake up at 4. If I went to bed at 10 and there was a dog that barked, we live in the country in a little bitty town in Kansas, anything, any noise, I would be up for the entire night, dreading the next day, knowing that I was going to be so exhausted. And you guys, your body needs sleep. Our bodies reproduce cells, and nutrition is absorbed in the night, right? So this product had no melatonin. Now, I had been taking melatonin for years. When you take melatonin, your body doesn't produce the right melatonin for you to sleep. So the more you take, the more you need, right? So it took me a bit to get healthy with this product. Magnesium, B6, zinc, GABA. It's got a few things in it, all natural, no synthetics, and you will not find melatonin in this product. It is not addictive. If you have to wake up, you will not be lethargic. It's amazing. So if there was only one of the 11 products and I couldn't have anything else, it'd be a close second. But this, I would not ever be able to live without. And most recently, the newest product that we launched, the Men and Women's Balance. Now, some of you, when you think of men and a little blue supplement, I don't know what you think of, but this is a big deal, you guys. Especially when you're over 45, 50, men and women's hormones change. So fast forward, the company is a couple of years old, sleep has always worked for me, and all of a sudden, I start to hit this midlife thing where I'm gaining weight before I lost. I can't sleep before I was sleeping. I'm like, what is wrong? Why is the sleep patch not effective for me right now? Why am I gaining weight no matter what I eat? And I was full blown in the middle of menopause. I would wake up in the middle of the night, throw off the covers, throw on the covers, throw off the covers, throw on the covers. I was starting to get depressed about the way that I looked. I couldn't change the belly fat, the extra pounds, and I was tired a lot. In April, we added product number 10 and 11, and I'm going to share all 10 with you, or all 11 with you, but this right here was a game changer. I added the Women's Balance, and it wasn't the very first week I took it. It took me about 30 days, but I haven't had a hot flash lately. You know, I'm not saying that it's completely gone, but it's been a lot. I can't remember the last time I had a hot flash. I used to have 3 to 4 every night and be awake from it. I have dropped 12 pounds since starting on the balance. I guarantee you it's hormone support. There's no synthetics. You don't have to worry. There's no latex. There's none of that bad stuff. And it's just a patch that helps balance and support testosterone for the men, and we all know they need that, and progesterone for the women. Some of the women are even wearing the men's because it helps add some muscle mass. So my husband says feels more energy, sleeps great, less mood swings. He's always been amazing, but I'm just telling you, 2 favorite products, Men and Women's Balance. Because for a little over a $50 bill, life changing. I can't tell you how many supplements I used to take that added up to be quite a bit, and the way I would do them throughout the day. Now, Dave has never been a good one when it comes to swallowing capsules and tablets and nutrition. He was always upset stomach. He's a very finicky eater. He never gets his fruit and vegetables, right? Because he can't handle the texture. Adding the Complete and the Balance, when he started to take Complete, it was so amazing how good he felt. This is complete vitamins, everything you need, all in one, with the omega-3s, the krill oil, which is so very important, especially for anybody who has swelling, you know, and inflammation. So this is the Complete for the adults. And somewhere here, I have a cute little Complete for kids. Now, the Complete for kids comes with a little group that you can join. It's the Innovator Gators. And the Innovator Gators get prizes. Somewhere here. They get prizes for being 30 days straight on the patches. You fill out the little chart that you can download on the website on Complete Kids with a Z, and it is so much fun. They'll get prizes in the mail. It's fun for them. When's the last time you tried to get a kid to take vitamins? And they're not getting any nutrition from the chicken McNuggets, the slushie, the cereal in the morning that's filled with sugar. After lunch, they want ice cream or a popsicle or whatever, and at night, they're snacking. One thing I've noticed is when they eat the goldfish crackers and they're eating the little fruit jammers that come in the package, and all of the stuff is filled with sugar and so much junk, you guys. And then we wonder why kids, so many kids today are ending up on medications. They're bouncing off the walls. They have behavior problems. Their little bodies cannot break down all of these big foods, and they're not getting the nutrition they need. When your nutrition is deficient, you are not good. So I want to tell you, I had dinner last night with one of our leaders that actually lives right here in Dallas, Texas, and we had never, ever been able, I met them here at a market about a year ago, and they said, absolutely not. We're not open to the industry. They were one of my previous clients from my traditional business. They said, absolutely not. They had been in a legging company, top promoters. They said, we're retailers. We'd like to get customers. We're never building a team. We don't like MLM. And last May, here at this market, we took a picture, them, my husband, and I. And this woman was here earlier today. She tried a sleep patch for the first time last year in May. And it was the first time she had ever slept. And she said, I don't ever want to do a meeting or go and do anything like you do. She said, but I do have a little group. I want to post it in my group, kind of like a party group. So Heidi, my friend, this is her 1 year ago in May. This is her. She tried this product. She went on Facebook and shared the sleep patch and said that she could, tell a difference, that she was sleepy. And she sold $4,000 in sleep patches. She was so excited. They became silver promoters in our company, but they said, we're never going to build a team. This is her in 3 months. I'm not going to tell you how different she looks today. I will back this up so you can see it. 3 months. It's amazing. So, not making any claims, but telling you this. Adding water, getting on our anti-inflammatory eating plan, which is really just cutting out the carbs and sugar that cause us to blow up, right? She's never felt so good. She was here earlier today, but more important than her story is her little boy. Last night, I met him for the first time. And if you know anyone who has a child who has behavior challenges, this little boy was put on a lot of medicine. He was 60 pounds, 60 or 90, 60 pounds. He was 10 and he was wearing his 5-year-old brother's clothes. He didn't have any friends. He told me last night on a live interview that was unscripted, by the way. He said, Barb, I got kicked out of football. I was so crazy. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't stop feeling the way that I felt, and I didn't have any friends. And he said, now I'm out for football. Not only do I have friends, I have best friends. He gets invited to do things because the other kids can actually relate to him. He's calmer. And last May, with the summer beginning, once Heidi saw how she felt just using the sleep, they tried it on their son, and he slept. And they started to try and get him off of some of the medications. Now, don't just go cold turkey off any medications. You always want to, you do what your doctor thinks you should do. But I'm telling you, if you can add a little sticker on your shoulder that is all natural, no synthetics, and it can help you feel better, why wouldn't you want to try it? Our customers get a 100% money back guarantee. This little boy last night had me in tears. You can see it live on my actual page. I was just live on my Facebook page. He's so excited. And his little brother, Kaplan, is having a birthday this weekend, and he was bouncing off the walls. He said, I want to talk. He loves the Kids Complete. I will tell you, my grandson, Knox, he had a lot of the similar issues, was getting kicked out of preschools, 3 preschools, in fact. We just could never get him to be calm. And he would throw tantrums, or he would just scream or get upset. And you guys, sometimes their little bodies are just deficient. CBD was such a game changer for my grandson that the daycare provider, literally, he was going to a daycare at the time, and he had been kicked out of 2, and they said, I don't know what medication he's on, but it's working. And it wasn't a medication. It was strictly CBD with no THC. You can cut it in half for younger kids. 50 milligrams in half is 25. In a quarter would be 12.5 milligrams, which is about the same as people who are taking a 350 milligram drop. They're getting 12.5 milligrams. A quarter of a patch replaces that drop. So anyway, I love the products. I could go on for a long time. I'm already 19 minutes into this. I need to move forward and get down to business. So we have men and women's balance, retail $59. We have Immune, which we came out during these crazy times in our world. Everybody's boosting their immune system. This is ginger, turmeric, a whole bunch of other things that help people, you see all the ingredients there, to feel better. So all of them are around $50. Kids Complete obviously is a little less. Sleep, complete nutrition with omega-3s, no more perfect fish oil. We talked about sleep. I want to talk to you about the support. Support is a joint support. Its main ingredient is an ingredient that I built an entire company on about a decade ago, Green Lipped Muscle. Green Lipped Muscle is an all-natural product that helps people take down the inflammation. That often any pain that you feel is inflammation. If you can take down the inflammation, you can take down the pain. Green Lipped Muscle is amazing for that. Most people don't want to go eat a raw mussel. You don't have to eat a raw mussel, just stick it on and it'll get right into your bloodstream. Now, the Ignite weight management is what Heidi did to experience these kind of results. So Ignite is amazing in itself. She actually added not just Ignite, but she added the Infinite Patch. So Infinite is going to give you the collagen, everything that you would find in a beauty supplement, right? So tightening up the skin, for that here. The Slim and Trim is a little better deal than buying them separately. So you can buy Ignite and you can buy Sleep, and then you can buy the Infinite patch, or you can just get the Slim and Trim pack. Saves you some money. You get everything that Heidi used. She used either the Dynamic Duo or Slim and Trim. Once we combined them, Slim and Trim came out late in the game just to help people save money that were really wanting to defluff a little. It's a weight management program and tightening of the skin, and of course, sleep. Because if you're not sleeping, you're not losing weight, even if you are starving yourself. So I think I've touched on everything. I know that's a lot to absorb. Get with the person that invited you to watch this. We can get your questions answered, and you too can start to feel better. That's the number one goal. Now, some people are very concerned about a vitamin deficiency that the whole world is feeling right now, and we're going to call that vitamin M. When you don't have it, you feel a little lethargic. When you don't have it, you tend to butt heads with your spouse. When you don't have this, you tend to lose sleep. And when you don't have this, you never can relax and feel calm. When you don't have this, you have fear. You have uncertainty. You want to, hang on to everything you've got so you don't lose it. It's called vitamin M. It's money. And you guys, there is a home-based business opportunity for people that would like to save on their patches when they order and earn when they share it. So even if you're just a customer and you refer 3 people to your customer ID, your referral ID, you refer 3, the average of those 3, we're going to give you free. So if you did the weight management and you got 3 friends to do it with you, and you were even just a customer, you're going to be able to get yours free by referring 3. You're going to get the average of those 3 orders free. So if you want to do the weight management and you're saying, I don't know if I can afford it, refer 3, yours is free. It's the average of those 3 orders. You get credited on the 15th of the following month. Some people like to have a party. Create a referral link. Just add people to a Facebook group. Do a live. Go on Instagram. Do a vendor event. Do whatever you want to do. The more customers you recruit, the more you benefit. Now, some people are going to want to have others join their team. They want to build a sales team, if you will. Maybe you've seen people that, want to create a residual income, and they want to help other people create a residual income. I truly believe we have the best opportunity for people to fix that deficiency of vitamin M. We had lots of 6-figure earners in our very first 9 months in the business. And since then, it has exploded. So about a month ago, we not only could say we have these incredible patch technology, nanotechnology body apps, we made a collaboration happen with a company with thousands of men and women called Perfectly Posh. Perfectly Posh has been around about a decade. They have incredible products. All of our products are nutritional. They're helping your body from the inside out. What Perfectly Posh has done for the last decade is help people pamper themselves from the outside. And so their products are fun, their products are young, they're exciting, people are going live, they're all over Instagram. This is a company that grew to be a $500 million company. And most recently, like so many companies out there, they're looking for an answer. And we were just in the right place at the right time with the right people because of the core enterprises. Our infrastructure, which is a $1 billion company. They do all the shipping, they do all the e-payout, they have all the legal team, they have all the logistics, they have all of the laboratories, they have all the science, they have the infrastructure. So it makes our job so simple. Yes, Dave, my husband, and Ken are the COOs. Heidi and I are the CEOs. But you know what we love about this collaboration? We all have the same dream. We all have the same goal. We want to help people. We want to create a legacy income. We want to build an empire with like-minded people who are helping others, and some would love to earn that side income. Some want to make it a full-time income. Whether you want to be a customer, whether you just want to get your products free, whether you want to create a little, maybe $300 to $500 a month, which is what most people want, or whether you want to go crazy Like my friends Chris and Heidi that were here earlier today, over 6 figures, and they did that in record time. Now, you guys, we have one of our top people is a 74-year-old woman, and she says, I'm going to make the rest of my life the best of my life. Like, this is for everyone. My niece is here with me this weekend, and we were razzing her all day today. Like, you're 18. Download the app, share it on Instagram, start earning 15% today. She loves the products, but she says, oh, I don't know if I can sell. I don't know if I want to do that. You guys, sharing is all we're doing. Sharing a product that we love, and you can get a direct deposit. The day you sign up, you are already earning 15% on the real dollar. Now, in most companies, you have to qualify. You have to jump through this hoop and that hoop, enroll 2 people, then enroll 2 people, hit whatever it is. And you guys, the reality is here, you start earning and saving 15% the day you join. What you get for that $49 promotership is you get the app on your phone, a customized website, you get all of the training and mentoring absolutely free. We don't even charge a monthly fee for our website or the app. We cover that all in that one-time fee when you enroll, and then annually you are going to be a promoter for life. All you have to do is you join, put in your information, download the app, customize your website, and start sharing. Every time that you hit a rank, if you hit it one time, you're locked in for 12 months. No more having to buy this and buy that and do this and do that and chase down your friends and your family. And you guys, this is so, so simple. Attraction marketing. You know, the gig economy is what everyone's doing. You look at these college kids, in 10 minutes, they can download an app and they're doing Uber Eats. They're driving a Lyft. They're doing, what is that food that comes right to your door? It's not Uber Eats, but DoorDash. Right to your, and you know what? There's no drug test. There's no driving record. There's nothing. Literally, they download the app, they pay, and they're making money. This is the way of the future, you guys. Gig economy says, download the app, hit share, get a direct deposit. And if you're not doing it right now, you will be, and all of your friends will be. It is the way of the future. So I guess my question would be, why not you and why not now? With all of these Posh products that we have just combined with our innovative nutrition patches, we have everything from a bath bomb to an incredible skincare line, so many lotions, they don't feel greasy, it takes only a tiny bit, they're all natural, they're animal and cruelty free, they don't have parabens in them, and you know, people love the product. What they really love about the product, and one of the things that Posh was founded on, is that everything was less than $25. So it's affordable, and in this day and age, that's so important. When people ask me, so how much is your vitamin? I say, just $50. That's retail. If you're a promoter, you're gonna save and earn 15%, just $35. People are like, are you kidding me? It's high quality at an affordable price. And I'm telling you guys, the time is now. This company is exploding. I have not even received my first order of Posh products. I know that they are shipping right out of the facility. I just got notification, 40 trucks they are moving to our facility as we speak. And they're starting to ship from right here in Dallas, Texas, McKinney, Texas, Melissa, Texas, right around here. The thing about it is, you guys, if you don't get involved now, you will hear about it. It is going to be a household name. It is exploding. I truly believe we're going to be one of the fastest companies in the entire direct selling industry. And here we are at the beginning of the beginning. So, you know, innovative nutrition is a ground floor opportunity. It's just getting off the ground. But you take a 10-year-old company with a sales force to be reckoned with, people who are so passionate about their products, and collaboration is where it's at. You know, Apple is collaborating with Target, and sports stars are collaborating with tennis shoes. And I saw most recently that Tom Cruise, Top Gun Maverick, was collaborating with Taco Bell, or it was Applebee's. All of these collaborations, if you're not collaborating, you're missing it. It is the way of the future, because 1 + 1 doesn't just equal 2, you guys. It can equal 100. And when the stars line up and the energy is right and the leadership and the compensation plan and the products, and most important, the infrastructure, it doesn't matter how good your product is. What it matters is who you're in business with. Because if they can't handle the growth, if the management is not taken care of, if the budget is not there, if the legal team is not there, if the products are not quality, it is not going to last. And I am so proud to be aligned. My husband Dave and I have been in this industry since 1996 together, and I was in it for 5 years before we ever got married. I never ever thought that I would be in this position today. So humbled to be a co-CEO with Heidi Whitehair and her husband Ken, leading a team of tens of thousands of people who are passionate about the product, changing people's lives, and making a living at the same time. I don't know what excites you the most, but I will say this: whether you get involved or not, you will never forget about the day that you heard about innovative nutrition and Perfectly Posh. It is now called Posh, empowered by Innov8tive. And innovative nutrition, you guys, is on track. Out of the entire portfolio of companies here with our partner, we are the second most stable, profitable, fastest growing, amazing company. Every time we have our meetings, he is blown away with the results. So what I want to say to you, and I apologize for the background noise here, I am at a vendor event. I just want to say to you, we would love to have you get your questions answered. Try the products, you have nothing to risk. There is a money back guarantee. If you would like to earn some income or even just be able to make enough to just pay for your products, you can pay a one-time fee today. It'll be good for 12 months of your app, your website, you getting the savings, and you being able to earn. So you can even get free shipping. Get with the person that told you about this and ask them how you can get your shipping paid for. And we would love to be the first to welcome you to this incredible team of innovative nutrition. So I hope that you have enjoyed, tonight I was thinking like, what can I share in just 20 to 25 minutes? It's hard to tell it all. My story alone would take that long. But you guys, I want you to know, I come from a town of 2,000 people, a little bitty town in the middle of Kansas. 5 hours from Denver, 4 hours from Kansas City. There's not a lot of opportunity out there. With no college education, my husband was a bull rider, I was a salon owner, and I owned a dance school. We were entrepreneurs. We maybe were not probably voted most likely to succeed, but when people have the biggest dream, hard work will always trump talent. It will always trump education. And I have always had a burning desire, ever since I was in my early 20s, to be a full-time stay-home mom and be able to have an incredible life raising those children. And you guys, it was this industry that did it. Until the day I die, I will be sharing with moms how they can be a stay-home mom, how they can replace an income, experience that freedom that I was able to experience over the last 2.5 decades. So I hope that you're as excited as I am. I would love for all of you to learn more about the products and the opportunity, and I cannot wait to see where this collaboration of innovative nutrition and Posh is going to take this industry, because this is what I do know. With Heidi Whitehair as my partner, my husband Dave and her husband Ken, the only way up from here is up, and I hope that all of you will be a part of that incredible journey. Now get your questions answered, get the link of the person that invited you to join, and watch this live, and we'll look forward to welcoming you into our official group. Have a great day, everyone.